Hello everybody, how are we doing today? I am good. You guys saw me be a whiny baby on Facebook today if you follow my personal page. I did not want to go to the grocery store today. So my husband was awesome and went to the store for me because I hate winter and I hate the cold and it's cold outside and I only needed like 4 things from the grocery store and it just didn't seem worth it to me. But my husband's awesome and he went for me and made it back. And now I am here. Hello, Angela, Heather, Tracy, Amber. Hello, the other Heather. How is everyone doing today? Jody and Buffy, you guys take it some time to share the post so that we can do a bunch of giveaways today. This recipe is super easy from the looks of it. I am super surprised that the Pear crisp has pomegranate juice in it. But I am interested to see how it's going to taste. Hello, Matt, Kayla, Miranda, Crystal. How is everyone doing? Sean, Jaden. Hello, you guys. How are you? I am good. I'm just going to take a little bit of time and share this video into some of my Pampered Chef groups that are going on right now and my cooking page and stuff like that. If you guys want to share the video too, I would appreciate it. Just make sure you don't start a watch party because I can't see those people. I can't talk to them and they can't get entered into any of the giveaways. So if you share it, you just click the share button. If it doesn't let you, if you click the share button and it doesn't give you the option to just share it, all you have to do is copy the link and paste it into your status and then jump right back into the video so that everyone can see it today. Hello, Ashley and Laura, Rose, Becky, Tammy. Hello, Crystal and Chris, Anthony and Linda, Amber. Hello, Jody and Tammy. Hello, everybody. Yes, you guys, I've done apple, peach, pear, things like that. I've never made one with pomegranate in it before, so I'm super excited to try it. Hello, Lynn and Corrine. Gabby, how are you? Rose, hello. Hello, Corrine and Tisha. Deb, you guys just take a second, share this video into any groups that you guys are in. Just make sure it doesn't violate the terms of the group. Don't want anybody getting kicked out of groups because of me. They're usually pretty lax when it's not your own video, but sometimes some groups do get a little snicky about it. So just take some time here. I just have one more group to find on here, and then we should be ready to go. If you are cooking along with me today, you do want to preheat your oven to 425. You guys know that my oven is super finicky. Thank you. So I do have mine set to 400. So I am doing it a little lower because my oven is so hot and I don't want to burn this Pear crisp. So mine is set to 400. If you trust your oven, make sure it's set at 425. I'm actually, and have not had rhubarb in a really long time. So that would be really good too. I promise this is actually not super jam-packed with bad stuff for you. So I would say other than the vanilla ice cream I'm going to serve it with, you'd be good to go. Hello, Lynn. How are you? And Renee, Christina, Vicky, Melissa. I see a couple new names here. Welcome if you are new here. I'm Riley of Mom Fueling Hungry Boys. Hello, Melissa. I do giveaways at my end of the show. I am a Pampered Chef consultant, so they are Pampered Chef products that I give away. Hello, Andrea. 40, 80, 120 live views. Every time we hit one of those goals is another giveaway. It is completely random. Hello, Patty. And to get entered into the giveaway, all you have to do is leave a reaction down at the bottom of the page. A thumbs up, a heart, a smiley face, a winky face, a mad face. I don't really care. One of the reactions down at the bottom. Doesn't matter how many times you push it or how many different ones you pick. It only enters you into the giveaway once. If you've already won for the month of October, you can't win again until November, but I promise you it is worth it. Hello, Mindy. How are you? Kimberly and Deb, welcome back, you guys. So my oven is preheated. I don't know a lot about pears or their different flavors. My husband did get me the right ones, the Bosc pears, or however you pronounce it, but he did also, hello, Daddy. He did also get me a, I don't even know if this Stark Rimson is the name of the company or the name of the pear. But what I think I'm going to do, since we're putting pomegranate juice and orange and stuff in it anyway, I might do one of these and one of these and see how it turns out. I love adding different flavors into things, different types of pears or apples, things like that. When I make my apple pie, I use all different types of apples, not just one, because I like the different flavor profiles that they give. Hello, Katrina and Sherry. Okay, Deb, well, I'm glad you tuned in for a little bit. Hello, Jolie, how are you? So we are going to let our oven preheat, and then we're going to start prepping some of our pears. So I'm going to wash them off, and then we are going to core them and slice them up with our quick slice. They are a little hard. I'm hoping that that doesn't matter since we're going to bake them anyway, that they will get softer. I'm hoping it doesn't really affect the flavor, that they're not all that ripe yet. But we will see. Like I said, I was being a baby today and I didn't want to go to the grocery store, so my husband went for me, so I can't complain that he picked the pears that he did. Hello, Brooke and Lacey. Hello, Sarah and Eileen. I know, I don't, Patty. I do eat them, but I don't know what's different about them as far as flavors and colors and things like that. But hello, everybody. So I am just going to, we'll see. I'm just going to cut the pear in half. Oh yeah, it's a hard one. So we'll see if that matters at all. I will definitely let you guys know if I recommend finding pears that are a little more ripe. To be able to tell, you just squeeze lightly to the outside. If the fruit is more firm, it's not as ripe. Easiest way to ripen pears is stick them in a brown paper bag with a banana. They will ripen overnight. Anytime you put fruit into the fridge, it will stop the ripening process. So if you are trying to ripen something, don't put it in the fridge because you will be stopping the process and your fruit won't ripen any further. There obviously are a couple fruits that don't ripen once they are off their vine or tree. Pineapples are one of them. They are what they're going to be when you get them at the store. So don't ever buy a pineapple thinking that you're going to ripen it. Hello, Kate. How are you? Eileen says hi to Rory. Hello, Kim and Arlene. So I'm just taking the core out of here. Get these seeds out. You want about a pound of pears. So I might need more pear than what I have right now. Hello, Thelma and Berta. My little kiddo is coming in here. I'm going to try. I wonder if I can find it, my corn more, and see if that will pull the core out of my pears so I don't have to waste a bunch of pear. I'm just going to stick this right here. I'm going to swivel it around. Ooh, you guys. That's awesome. Really liked that. So this is my corn more from Pampered Chef. Just a nice little, I like to use it for melons, but apparently it works taking the seeds out of pears. So that's awesome. We did get a bunch of more snow just up here in Des Lacs. Minot didn't get a bunch, but it snowed almost all night here in Des Lacs. So we have a lot of ice and stuff starting to build up because it gets warm during the day, the sun thaws it, and then it snows at night and freezes, and just this process over and over again. And I'm being a big baby about it. I'm mad that it's cold and snowy already this year. Usually it waits until after Halloween, but apparently we are not that lucky today. Yes, you guys, that worked awesome. Hello, Sasha. How are you? Yvonne and Aunt Kelly. Hello, Brenna, Holly. How is everyone doing, you guys? We are making pear crisp today. Pear crisp in our enameled cast iron baker. Our 1 quart, super cute and fun to use and easy to clean up as far as cast iron stuff goes. Yes, Grayson is huge, Aunt Kelly. You are going to be shocked when you see him again. Can you say hi, Aunt Kelly? Hi, Kelly. He is getting big. Hello, Alexis and Heather. So I am just prepping my pears. I am worried because they are so firm. I am not sure if my quick slice will be able to slice them without overwhelming it. So we are going to be very careful and play it safe. But I do recommend a corn more if you have a lot of pears to take the seeds out of ever while you are baking, because that just saved me a whole bunch of time of trying to slice out the seeds and the stems and all that stuff. Hello, Kaylani and Susan and Andy and Alan and Cheryl. Everybody's jumping on here, getting the notification. I don't know what's for dinner. This is what's for dessert. We had like ham and cheese sandwiches for lunch. So I do have a chicken in the fridge that I wanted to rotisserie in my air fryer, so I might do that. All right, so we're gonna slice these with our quick slice. Yes, Carrie, you are so welcome. Used her pizza stone that I got her as one of her giveaway prizes. I appreciate the thank you. Hello, Molly. How are you? So I'm just using my quick slice, just kind of going back and forth and slicing my pear up into pieces. I am surprised that it told me to keep the skin on the pear, but like I said, I'm just going to kind of follow this recipe and see what needs to change once we've completed the recipe. I also have super yummy Pampered Chef cinnamon to use today, which I'm excited to use because it actually has all of our seasonings and spices inside of my cinnamon. Hello, Sarah, Azuzina, and Jessie, and Molly. How are you, you guys? So I've been giving this away as giveaway gifts in my Pampered Chef parties lately, so I'm excited to start hearing some of the reviews on it. It's Cinnamon Plus is what it's called from Pampered Chef. It's a spice blend, and it's got cinnamon, nutmeg, allspice, orange peel, cloves, and ginger. So I'm excited to use this today. Azuzina, thank you for sharing. Hello, Colette. How are you? Billy and Kelvin, you guys, we are just prepping our pears for this recipe. Like I said, we're supposed to use Bosc pears, but my husband got me a red pear. I'm not sure what its official name is, and so I am going to use that today, even though the recipe doesn't call for it, because I like mixing up different colors and stuff like that for dessert recipes that involve fruit. This pear is a little too long, so I can't get its butt through because its butt's getting stuck. So let's be careful because the quick slice is super sharp. I'm gonna just cut this in half and then cut through the butt of it. Ta-da! We have probably way more pear than we need, but I wanted to make sure I had enough. You want to pound about 2 Bosc pears. We have 3 pears all together today that I have this butt. Sometimes the quick slice likes me, sometimes I overwhelm it with the size of this pear. Let's do it. No, I already did it. Let's go like this. I keep putting my pears just too long, so it gets stuck. Ta-da! Okay, so what do you need, Kate? Some paper? Daddy can help. All right, here we go. Hello, Tammy and Stephanie. Thank you for sharing. I love cinnamon mixes. Hello, Carissa, Arlene. And you guys, Pampered Chef just sends me stuff like this. This they sent me, and then just a regular cinnamon, standard cinnamon. They send me just for doing my job. They sent me this month just for doing my job. I love it, you guys. I love getting free stuff. So this is the perfect job for me because I get free stuff all the time. Hello, Alexandria. How are you? And Mary and Danielle. All right, so our pears are all sliced up. So we are going to combine our pears in here. From the look of my pan, I probably won't need all these pears. I mean, this is only a 1 quart. It's really pretty small, so we don't need too many, because the last thing I need is for this dish to burble over in the oven again, you guys. Hello, Jenna. How are you? And Marissa. You guys, Jenna, who just signed on to start watching, she is in charge of UpVoice. She is in charge of updating my website and my YouTube and everything for me. She is awesome. She is saving me so much time. So everybody give Jenna a shout out for doing all the hard work for me. Hello, Bree. How are you? And Philip. So our pears are all ready. We are going to combine in some pomegranate juice. So we're going to do about half a cup of pom juice today. I've never put pomegranate in a recipe like this, so this will be interesting. I do love pom juice on its own. So yeah, really good. I'm sure my kids are going to try and steal that out of the fridge. I am good, you guys. Doing awesome. Family's awesome. Everybody's happy and healthy. Kids bought me Pampered Chef and we're having Cornish game hens. Yum. Yes, you guys, I love, love, love this dish. All right, so we're adding in our pears, our pomegranate juice, then we want our sugar. We want just 2 tablespoons of granulated sugar. 2 tablespoons, just sprinkle it in there like so. Then we want some flour. Just a tablespoon of all-purpose flour for this part, but you keep your flour and your sugar out because you will need it for our crumble that goes on top. Got your prizes today. Everything is awesome. Perfect, Philip. Awesome. Hello, Terry and Stephanie. Use a larger pan. I could make it bigger, but I'm just going to follow the recipe. We do have a bigger enameled cast iron, but it is like, it goes pretty big up in a step. So I'm going to just try and make this one size because I don't need double this sitting around the house for me to eat. My husband doesn't really eat sweets. So hello, Lacey. Better late than never. Deb, have an awesome rest of your day. So we have our sugar and our flour in here. Now we need our orange zest. I'm not going to go super crazy with my orange zest just because there is orange zest in my cinnamon. So I'm just going to take my zester. You want just about half a teaspoon. I'm not going to go too crazy like I said, but I do want to be able to taste it. Remember, when you are zesting your fruits, your lemons, your limes, your oranges, you just want the very, very first layer of zest, the brightest, most pigmented part. The lighter it gets, the more tart or bitter it's going to be. So you do want to play it safe when you are zesting. It's easier to go back over the same spot to get a little bit more than to take out the rind that you have zested into your dish. So just take an orange, zest it. It's still good. Your orange will still be okay. You can stick it in a Ziploc bag if you want, or you can slice it up and eat it right away, or put it in the fridge and save it for another recipe, or save it for a snack for your kids. So different things you can do with your leftover orange. It doesn't need to go to waste. Get our zest in there. The pears, Kate? Yep, my husband found them at the store. Are your airlock containers Pampered Chef? No, I wish Pampered Chef made awesome airlock containers like this, but these are actually OXO is the name of the company, and I get them at Home Goods. They sell them in a really big deluxe pack with a bunch of different shapes and sizes, and I love them. Hello, Jamie, Jimmy, Alice. Hello, you guys. How are you? Sandy. Full-size pot holders are the bomb. Perfect. Hello, Deborah. How are you? Yes, the Cornish game hens. Kate, I found it at the big marketplace on 20th. They're not frozen, and that's what I love about them, is that I don't have to buy them and then let them sit on the counter. So I do say the main marketplace has awesome 4-pound, 3-pound little chicken hen things. Awesome, awesome, awesome. They aren't going to go trick-or-treating this year. They're going to celebrate at school for Halloween, but with the cold and the COVID, I just don't want to set them up for disasters. But my kids love, love, love costumes, so they have an entire dressing area of costumes that they wear on a daily basis, all the Marvel characters, all the Toy Story characters. So every day around here is Halloween. It's awesome. Yes, Thelma, the brown sugar keepers. I will. Yes, Alexis, definitely. All right, so we have all this in here, orange zest. Now we're going to add in some of our cinnamon. So it says 1/4 teaspoon of cinnamon and 1/8 teaspoon of ground nutmeg. So I'm going to do a little less than half of a teaspoon, since this has my nutmeg in it, it has my cinnamon in it, it has my orange in it. So just a little bit over, a little bit under half a teaspoon of our spices that we have in here. So we're going to just mix them all up, get them nice and combined. Basically, get our pears saturated in this pomegranate juice. Yes, Heather, it's so cute. I absolutely love this, and the fact that I got it for free for doing my job is absolutely the best. I always wipe out my dishes, you guys. It doesn't matter how recently you wash them or if they've been in the cupboard. I just wipe them out. It's just out of habit, a good habit to have. All right, so we are going to carefully place this mixture into my 1 quart cast enameled baker. I'm gonna try and get these pears to lay flat. I would say normally if I would be making this dessert by hand, I might have sliced the pears thinner than what the quick slice does, but we're just gonna follow along with this recipe today, and then if we need to tweak it, I will let you guys know once I try it when it comes out of the oven, let you guys know if the pears need to be thinner than that, but we'll cross our fingers and hope that they work. They'll dress up, go to grandma's on both sides, little treat bags. That's awesome. It's awesome to have a family close by for stuff like that. It smells amazing already, you guys. That cinnamon and the pears and the pomegranate, they all mix together. It smells so good. Hello, Maureen and Jen and Jamie. So we've got this in our 1 quart enameled cast iron baker. Now we are going to prep for the crust part. I'm just going to use the same bowl. Doesn't really matter. We are going to add in all of our stuff to make our oat crisp topping part of this. So we are going to do 1/4 cup of flour in here. We are going to do our oats. So 1/4 cup of flour, 1/4 cup of rolled oats. I am just using old-fashioned Quaker oats here. I don't know if they make something specific that's called rolled oats. I've just known old-fashioned oats to be rolled oats. If I'm wrong, please correct me so that I don't make another mistake. It does not say to spray the pan. That's what's great about the enameled part of it, is it is naturally non-stick. If you are going to use any kind of non-stick on your pan, please use natural oil, butter, anything like that. Just don't use the aerosol PAM aerosol spray cans, because that will cause it to get tacky and actually stick. I know I say that a ton, but when it comes to our Pampered Chef stuff, it's really, really important. My phone just decided to throw itself out of... Oh, it broke. Oh no, you guys. We'll see if that stays. The little grippy thing that holds my phone inside of the tripod just threw itself across the kitchen. I am good, Jamie. How are you? All right, we have our flour, we have our oats, we have my phone thrown across the room. We are going to then add in sugar, cinnamon, nutmeg. So we'll do 2 tablespoons of sugar again. Oops, that's flour. Sugar. 2 tablespoons of granulated sugar. Right there. All right, you guys, leave your reactions on the post now to get entered into the giveaway. I will leave 2 minutes to get your reactions down at the bottom. Hearts, thumbs up, smiley faces, winks, whatever you guys want to do, and then I will refresh my page and pull all the names off. So if you guys want to be entered into the giveaway, now is the time. So I've got my flour, my oats, my sugar. Again, we are going to do this cinnamon spice blend. So I'm going to do probably half a teaspoon, a little less than half a teaspoon of my spice blend in with my sugar, flour, rolled oats, and then I am just going to mix this up a little bit beforehand, and then I'm going to grab 2 tablespoons of chilled butter out of my freezer so that we can make our oat topping. I like my butter to be extra cold when I start, just so that once I'm done slicing it and getting ready to mix it together, it isn't too warm, because it's easier to cut butter into your flour mixture when it's cold rather than soft. But it also decides to eat the wrapper too. But get my wrapper out of here. get my 4 tablespoons of butter. I am just going to quickly break pieces off of it. I don't remember the trick. Oh yeah, the cheese grater. That's what you guys taught me last time. I'm doing it this time. Because we want to mix this up into here. And I remember you guys taught me last time that it's easiest to do it. I've already chopped up my butter and made this miserable for myself. So let's do this. Salvage that and put it on my little butter thing. But I am going to use my coarse grater and actually coarse grate my frozen butter into my rolled oat mixture. Somebody taught me last time I was doing something like this, and it was a lifesaver. So if you are ever making a crisp topping like this, or making any kind of bread or something that you need to cut your butter in, I highly recommend this little trick because it was awesome. Arlene is going to be so good. You guys, my fur babies are awesome, doing good. Got 2 dogs, 3 cats, 2 frogs, well, 1 toad and 1 frog. So I'm gonna pull the names off right now, and then we will do our giveaway once we put this into the oven. So I'm just refreshing right now. Give it a second. Yes, you guys, I can't remember who taught me, but it was definitely kudos goes to somebody on this show is who taught it to me. Recovering from hip surgery, Jamie. Holy Toledo, are you doing okay? I am from North Dakota, Mindy. Paige, I do giveaways on my show every time. Every time I'm on, I do a giveaway on my show. Yes, this is my Pampered Chef coarse grater. I absolutely love it. And then as far as the cinnamon is also Pampered Chef. Just go onto our website, go into the pantry, and into the Pampered Chef pantry, you will find our new cinnamon blend and our regular cinnamon. My computer's frozen for some reason. We're gonna have to pull it back up. Shannon, we have so much snow, but it melts every day and snows every night, it seems. So we have snow. It's not sticking, but it is enough to make me not want to leave the house. I'm a big baby, and I know somebody's going to tell me to turn the heat on in my house. I promise you the heat is on. I am just cold. All right, I'm going to pull the names off now. Make sure you do like and follow the page to get entered into the giveaway. Your names do pop up if you haven't liked or followed the page yet, so just make sure you pop over to the community side. Make sure that you've both liked and followed, because once we hit 5,000 follows and 5,000 likes, we will do a mega big extra special giveaway on my show. So I'm excited for that. Once we hit 5,000 likes and follows, we will do a crazy good giveaway. All right, so I pulled the names off. Here we go. And then we will do our giveaway here in just a second. Once I have put our Pear crisp into the oven, then we will do the giveaway. It doesn't matter how many times you comment your name. It doesn't matter how many times you say your name. It doesn't matter at all. The giveaway is completely random. The only thing you have to do to get entered into the giveaway is leave a reaction on the post and be present when I pull your name. Surgery was on the 13th and have been non-weight bearing for another 6 weeks. Oh man, so everybody's doing everything for you, and I'm not good with that. People, I get bossy. You still have your air on in South Carolina. Yes, heating blankets are always nice. Hello, Matt and James. How is everyone doing? So I'm just going to finish. It started to get warm, so grating this butter is getting a little bit harder every time. But I am using my guard so that hopefully I don't slice up my hand on this butter, so that I can cut it into our oat mixture. You guys, it looks so pretty, all grated up like this. Here we go. I think I'm getting to the end of my 4 tablespoons. I am using salted butter. I love a little sweet and salty. So I'm just going to chop up this last tablespoon or so and throw it in there. Look at how pretty the butter looks, all grated in there, you guys. It's going to be so much easier to use my pastry blender. Babe, what's the temperature here today? Cold. My husband says cold. It's probably 30, 35 degrees. It's been around there for the last 2 weeks or so. So we're cold. We're frozen still. So 25 degrees, but it feels like 10. So welcome to North Dakota. And my people always say that we are all crazy for living here. And I completely agree. And I forget every year because the summers are beautiful and the springs are beautiful. And then I forget how miserable it is. And my husband convinces us to stay another winter, and then I remember why. Yes, 47 is a lot better than feels like 10. So we want to use our pastry blender until it no longer looks floury. I think that's what it said. Yeah, until it's no longer floury and forms crumbs. So we're getting there. I'm just trying to get some of my extra butter off of the edges here to help blend this all together. Our butter is going to combine together with our oats and our flour and our sugar and cinnamon and create a yummy buttery crumb on the top of our pear crisp. Nope, North Dakota is actually sometimes colder than Alaska and places like that based on wind chill. You okay, Gray Gray? All right, so we're good to go. I've got a little bit of a crumb formed here. It's about as good as it's gonna get today. Jamie, where do you live again? 7 degrees, 51 and rainy in New York. All right, so we're gonna take this and we're going to evenly sprinkle it over the top. Grayson. They're trying to color and they are cooped up and tired of sharing. So we're just going to evenly spread this around. The moisture from the pears and the pomegranate juice and the butter, all of that is going to be so good. But in saying that, I do recommend, and I'm probably going to do it myself, putting a baking sheet or something underneath on the bottom grate or shelf of your oven to catch anything that may drip down, putting parchment paper on it, and hopefully I'll be able to pull it out and change it out so nothing burns or catches my house on fire. But we've got that all pretty and ready to go. I do worry about it boiling over again, you guys. I made those scalloped potatoes and my oven still stinks when it heats up. It is a Air Force Base town. Yep, -3 in Winnipeg. You guys, I am going to Rhode Island here next month, so I'm excited to be there and experience that kind of winter. Wyoming, yep, that makes sense. I have family that lives in Wyoming, so the cold makes sense. You guys, your oven is 425 degrees. Please be very careful when you open your oven. Let all that heat escape. Make sure no animals or kids are hanging around, because when that heat comes out, it would be painful. So I'm gonna pull my top grate down, put it under here, and I am going to put some sort of baking sheet under it. And I'm just going to put my silicone mat on top of my baking sheet and just slide it on under my pear crisp. We're going to bake it for 20 to 25 minutes, or 20 to 22 minutes. I'm going to do 20 and just check on it when it's almost done. You want it to be slightly browned on top, cool it for 10 minutes, and serve with ice cream. Thank you guys. Yes. Interstates are closed around you because of the snow. Thankfully, we're not that bad. Hello, Diane. How are you? All right, you guys, we have 76 people entered into the giveaway. I am about to put the names in, I do need to make sure that I pull the names off that won already this month in case we have any. Nope. Nope. I don't remember who's won this month. I'm so bad for this, you guys. Maureen. All right, here we go. If I pull your name and you've already won this month, please, please, please just be honest with me and comment and say I've already won this month. Thank you, but please pull another name. You do have to be present to win, so if I pull your name, you get 2 minutes to comment that you are here and hanging out with us, and if you don't comment within the 2 minutes, I do pull in another name, and there's no going back. That's awesome, Sandy. I've heard a lot of people come through this base. Nope, didn't miss it. Hello, Lacey. How are you? Lacey, you're just tuning in. Will you pick 2 numbers between 1 and 12 for me? 2 numbers between 1 and 12. I like red pears.
Yeah, that's good. Red pear.
Better than the Bosc pears.
Yeah, I figured.
The red ones are better, you guys. Maybe Lacey signed on and then put her phone down. Good luck, everybody. Just waiting patiently. You, Lacey, yes. You. I like it. I liked the comment. Yes, you, because you just signed on. Picking on you. Yes and no, Yvonne. There are definitely a bunch of different recipes, bunch of different ways to prep it. When I've done like peach cobbler and peach crisp and stuff like that, I've actually done it on the stove and cooked the fruit most of the way before baking it in the oven, so I'll be curious to see this. 5 and 9. Okay, wait. Did my dad seriously pick the same numbers as Lacey before she even commented? Or did her comment show up second to me, but it came first to everybody else? This is mind-blowing here for a second. Did they both pick the same numbers? That's crazy. Okay, my mind is blown for the day. All right, 5 and 9. You do have to be present to win. You guys, these numbers are set in stone now. If my dad picked them and Lacey picked them at the same time, 5 and 9 are official. Thank you, Aunt Kelly. Yes, you guys have probably seen my crazy commercial. And if you haven't, check out my personal page to see my commercial I did the other day. All right. That's so crazy. My dad picked the same numbers. You guys, I don't know why we can't see the screen so shiny. Okay. Number 1. Number 2. Number 3. Number 4. And number 5, our first winner today, Rachel Frank. Are you here? Rachel, you have 2 minutes to comment that you are here, or I will pull another name. And then the next number is 9. So number 6, 7, 8, and 9. I know there's a delay, so just wait. We're just waiting. Hold on. All right, so my husband got pulled. Babe, will you come here? Obviously, my husband doesn't need to win any Pampered Chef. We have Pampered Chef coming out of our eyeballs.
I need a Pampered Chef.
So what I want him to do is I'm going to have him scroll through the comments and just randomly pick a name, okay? So he's just going to scroll through the comments that he can see and just randomly pick a name. He's just going to spin it kind of like a roulette wheel. Andy C. Andy S-E-E. Andy, are you watching? My husband has picked you to win the giveaway prize. Okay, who was our first winner? Has she commented? You can eat that, yeah. I can't remember who the first one was, you guys. Heather's usually good about that. Andy, you have like 1 more minute to comment that you are here. You guys, I don't remember who the first name was. Heather. That sounds right. I remember it was a Frank. Awesome. Okay, so she's here. Now we're just waiting for Andy C. Andy C. It's funny, he really did just spin the comments. He's here. He just spun the comments and stopped his finger on it, and it stopped and said Andy C. So Andy C is here. Heather Frank is here. Oh, Andrea Frank? Wait, Rachel Frank? Which Frank was it, you guys? Rachel Frank. Okay. I knew it was a Frank, but Heather commented. It confused me. So Rachel, did she comment ever? I don't see it sometimes. Oh. What? What are you talking about, Bree? Okay, I don't see that Rachel commented. See, it's not Heather. When you said Heather, I remembered Rachel. Okay, it is Rachel, but I haven't seen her comment. So I might have to pull another name. Sometimes it gets filtered, so if you... Oh, no, I do see it. Rachel, yay, thank you. So she did comment. Yes, okay. So both of our winners commented. Sorry for confusing everybody. So Rachel Frank and Andy C. Send me a message with your first name, last name, email, phone number, and address, and I will get something sent off to you. Congratulations, everybody. The dessert will be done in 12 minutes, and I will post pictures. I will see you guys again on Tuesday. Andy C. is Andrea. Well, what the hey? I'll send her something. All right. Have an awesome day, you guys. Bye.